to say my piece for a while, and I was shaking every hand and kept a smile. I heard everybody talk behind my back. Well, I was out for a minute. If you go back, rally to me, time to represent for the planet to see. Can't go halfway, won't fall asleep. We walking to hell and then live with the keys. Sacrificing every breath that I breathe. 10 toes down on my own 2 feet. My brothers and sisters, my reason. Went to a family and I'm from a family of 3. I feel like a weight on my table gon' eat. My bunch like Brady, cause 10 but the team was free GQ. Now GQ free, we see you too. This Zoom TV. Gratitude and ground on some Gary V. Trust the perfect time, it was meant to be. They counted us out, guess they couldn't count. They ain't let us see, but we still gotta see. The rest of the game gon' follow the league. Got it out the mud, looking like the queens. Only playing water, so wear 3. We playing arenas like we in the league. They always ask why I'm so serious. Why is they sounding like heat? They stay smiling at me and it's empty, like they was missing some teeth. There's a lot of hypocrisy moving around and in their hearts it's crazy. They see you win and they insecure, you are what they wish you could be. But I don't really pay attention to noise. Not to lie like I don't even see. Cause God gon' bless what I put in. So I'ma keep going and planting the seeds. You showing I'm ready to die on the front lines. Death before retreat. I seen you struggle, you wouldn't believe. I lost so close, so I beat. Feeling so heavy that I can't sleep. I thank God I found my peace. This ain't Miami, but I got the heat. Rally to me, we fought to the king. Broke my heart when I couldn't try songs. I used to pray, but still stay strong. I thank the Lord for the people who listen. It blows my mind, they stay this long. All glory go to God. Yeah, cause I'm still here. 2022, this is our year. I cry for the dream, it's top 10. I stop here, just pass go. Settled in and let it pass go. Put the crowd, no last soul. I'm the new school, let it class go. Gospel tenfold, let's go pronto. I'm good, he's great. More food, my plate. Set goals, time frame. Power in my game. He called my name. More mission, less fame. More vision, less weight. More power, less pain. More life, less change. More grind, more gain. More glory to the name. More glory to the name. All glory to the name. All glory to the name. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Back. Hey, I've been waiting to say my piece for a while. I've been shaking every hand and kept a smile. I heard everybody talk behind my back. Well, I was out for a minute, now I'm back. Back from the dead, 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 back from the dead. Now I'm back. Back from the dead, back from the dead, yeah, I'm back. Back from the dead, 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 back from the dead. I'm back from the dead at the foot of the cross. I'm finally free. I know who I am. Blood on my doorpost, it's blood on my head, and I'll see the red. Lift up a name. We follow Jesus. That makes us a threat. I'm at the altar. I'm on my father. Baptized in fire, baptized in water. What he was, ain't what he does. Ain't what you said. We out here. We moving deep, and we ain't scared. They said we take a stand, and we said bang. God is great, and He's with us. Hell don't stand a chance. Hey, I've been waiting to feel this free for a while, and I was walking through the valley trusting God. Left the battles I was fighting in the past. I was out for a minute, now I'm back. Back from the dead, back from the dead, back from the dead, back from the dead. I'm back from the dead, back from the dead, what? Back from the dead, what? I'm back from the dead, back from the dead, what? Back from the dead, back, I'm back from the dead.
What's going on, guys? Bart here with Tully Television, and I want to thank all of you for stopping by, liking, commenting, all that beautiful YouTube stuff. I hope that today is the day we earn your subscription here at the channel, because only together can we go straight to the moon, baby. And by you liking, commenting, sharing, it helps with the algorithm all the way here at the channel. So to all the new viewers, old viewers, future viewers, thank you for giving us a shot. I'm sure you'll find something that you like here. But today we're going to be getting into a comic book review, a series. It's going to be a limited series called Dead Xmen, from the Fall of the House of X storyline. This is the cover to it. And this is going to cover the X-Men team that had apparently died at the Hellfire Gala in last year's lead up to the Fall of X. This particular issue, and I'm assuming the series is written by Stephen Fox. Artist is Jonas Scarf, Bernard Chang, and Vincenzo Caratu. The colorist is Frank Martin. Yeah. And the X-Men team that they're concentrating on, that was picked, is Frenzy, Prodigy, Jubilee, Dazzler, Cannonball, and Ascani, aka Rachel Summers. And from some of the research I was doing, I guess there are some resurrection eggs left hidden somewhere, and that's how these mutants were able to come back. Not sure how the process was done when the 5 that usually do the process wasn't around, but basically what this team is entrusted to do here is they go, for instance, to this particular reality, this timeline. Like, for instance, this location is called Temporal Location Moria Engine number 3.9. And Ilyana Rasputin in this reality overtook our Earth and became leader of all levels of hell. And they realized that the Moira that they're looking for isn't there, and they're not necessarily looking for a specific Moira. They're looking for a Moira that they can go to prevent her from gaining her powers, to prevent all the recent things that have been happening since the rise of the powers of X and that storyline, the Age of Krakoa. We had learned during that storyline that Moira is a mutant. And every time she dies, the timeline is reset. And at one point in last year's storyline, Mr. Sinister had been able to clone her and using certain points as save points, save times. So, if things didn't go his way, he can just kill one of the more clones and restart from the last time that he, so he can fix his mistakes, so to speak. And that's what the X-Men are kind of trying to do here. They're trying to find a time and place where they can actually have Xavier go and shut down Moira's powers altogether and prevent any further disruptions to mutant kind. And we have here Ascani, Rachel Summers, basically telling them like where else they gotta go, pretty much what the point of this whole mission is, and that there is, for instance, they came here and almost had to leave immediately, and there was someone watching them there, and so that rose that person's suspicions. But before when they went on the surface of the planet here, right? They were taken up by this version of the X-Men. We got Blink, we got Abigail Brand, random couple other characters here, and they're the current team of X-Men, because in this timeline, we got a little floating island here. Pretty cool. She felt responsible over what Orchis and everyone did, because she thought that by standing by Orchis that she was doing the right thing. And then when she realized that she wasn't that's when she decided to form this brand of Xmen and help whoever last survivors were left around. They explain his powers here that whenever he's near someone, he gains all their memories and stuff like that. And that's why he's on the team, so when they come across the Moira, he can absorb all her memories and know what exact time to send back the team to help eliminate the threat of Moira. But as they're discussing what's going on, we discover that Orchis Stellar's one of the Essex clones here. Actually, he's the one that obtained Dominion status, and within the first bit of attacks, had killed the majority of the heroes on Earth and caused an interstellar war in which now this version of Xmen, and we're going to see a version of Starjammers here, trying to help and fight off what Orchis has started. But at the same time, the team is telling them, our version of the Xmen is telling them that we really can't tell you why we're here, because if we do, then it's going to screw up everything. How Orchis was able to obtain such great power was he was able to take a piece of the Mcron crystal, which is called the Nexus of all realities, or one of them, and basically can help rewrite reality and stuff like that. And it's been a big focal point over the years in X-Men lore. It's one of the things they had to look for during the Age of Apocalypse storyline, because they needed that to kind of rebuild the world as it was, and that's kind of how Orchis Stellars was using this to create a reality in which, he has dominion over. But as the X-Men are fighting and seem to be a little overwhelmed, that's when the Starjammers come. That's who's in that ship. And we have the Juggernaut, we have Sunspot, we have Mercury, who I'm unfamiliar with, Hepzibah, who I kind of know, and Lockheed. He gets called Captain Lockheed, and then Warbird, and this version of Cannonball, Captain Lockheed. And the Starjammers wind up winning. I hope saving the day in a way of that particular attack. But what we do have here is a Moira who basically made her way here as he's getting all the memories of her near. So now he basically has all the memories in his head, and it's basically up to him to try to remember all those memories in order to get to where they need to get to in order, again, to eliminate Moira as a threat. Abigail gets taken down, so to speak, by this Moira here, who seems to be more machine than human, and she's using a specialized weapon called Weapon M, okay? And it has a carbonadium coil harvested from Omega Red, an adamantium coated femur, which basically the handle is Wolverine's lead bone. Zorn's severed head, which is basically a portable black hole on top of this. vibranium reinforcements, and what they initially, what the X-Men were initially saying, how they were able to come across our team of X-Men was that they were transporting Mysterium. And that's what this Moira is looking for, is Mysterium to complete her ultimate weapon. But again, if the X-Men can figure out how to take Moira out permanently, then all these other things ain't going to really matter, because then the timelines ain't gonna deviate too much from. Well, they can deviate a lot, but the whole point of this whole thing is to eliminate Moira all across the timeline, so to speak, because of the great threat that she's become. I'm glad to see these X-Men are back. I'd like to see maybe a little bit more Dazzler in action and Jubilee in action, but this was a very heavy, like, Frenzy and Prodigy type of spotlight in a way, Cannonball, kind of up there. But I'm assuming that in the next few issues, everyone will get a little piece of the spotlight. I'm liking where this is going so far. Obviously, this is going to lead into the eventual takedown of Orchis and everything going on with that, because at some other point, they also were able to take back the trigger that they had in Krakoan medicines that Orchis hacked. And another title, they were able to eliminate that threat too. So there's a lot of different threats that are getting taken care of now, loose ends. And this is going to be another loose end for the X-Men to get to and basically take care of Moira and Orchis, and hopefully start a new age of Krakoa, perhaps. I don't know. But you let me know down below what you've been thinking of these recent stories. Is this a series you're going to read? Yes, no, maybe, so let me know. But until next time, peace, Snookums.